So, my name's Robin Dufour. I'm a physical therapist, and I also have a certification in Nike Golf Performance. What does that mean? Well, we're just going to look at your body and give you some thoroughly golf-specific things that you can do to help keep your body swinging and keep that ball flying in the right direction. So, if you've got a pain in your golf game, it's probably going to be in your knees, your back, or your shoulder. So these movements are designed to kind of keep all those things moving in the right directions for your golf game. And always keep in mind that if something bothers you, if you try something in a video like this and something bothers you, the best thing to do is to just hold off on that one and feel free to contact me, Robin at beFITcompany.com, and we can talk about what's going on. So, here we go. We're going to use your golf club. The first thing that we're going to do, just to get started, is to just do some rotations. Easy. I see a lot of people doing this out on the golf course. So this isn't rocket science here, but what we're going to start to do is do some different things with your foot positions so that we get your hips doing some different things and working for you a little bit better. So I'm just going to turn this way. So I'm going to do that same motion. Just that nice rotation, just going as far as my body wants to go. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a nice little step forward with one foot. So I got my right foot forward, and I'm doing the same thing. And we all know that in golf, on that backswing, we really want to wind up that back hip. So this is going to help us get a little rotation, a little bit more rotation going through this hip. Next, I'm just going to switch, because we want to even out. So here we go. Just a few rotations there. Now the next one that I'm going to have you try, and I'm just going to face this way again, is to come down. We really, in a golf swing, we want to have a nice load through the butt. So let's help that out a little bit. So we're going to come down and up, down and up. And so we're not trying to get your knees to come way forward of your feet. What we're trying to do is just kind of sit back, drop that club down, and then bring it right back up. We're going to do the same thing we did with that other move. We're going to put one foot forward and come right up. We're going to switch feet. So these little switches in foot position really change the demands of the ankles, changes the demands of the hips, changes the different muscles. And these are all muscles that we need for our golf game to be flexible and strong. So the next one that we're going to do is we'll just put the club of one of your irons right in your hand. And so what I'm going to do, if the club face is in my, the club head is in my right hand, I'm going to take a step out with my right foot. And so here I can use this arm to push that up a little bit. Now if you've got some shoulder issues, give me a call so I can help you out. But just don't go as high, okay? But that movement through the hips and the trunk is going to help to get that shoulder moving better. So now we're going to do the other side. We're going to put the club head in your left hand. Now it's going to be the left foot that comes. And I'm using my right hand here to just get a little more height and reach and lengthening out through my left side. Okay. Next one that we're going to have you do, let's just keep the club head in your left hand. I've taken a step forward with my right foot. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a nice diagonal movement here. It's almost like I'm shoveling something back there and letting it go. So again, we know we need all these motions in the spine and the joints for our golf game, so why not make the warm-up look and feel like the motions that we need for golf? So now I've got the club head in my right hand, my right foot is back, my left foot is forward, and here we go. going to try one last move here today. Still using the club because we're all going to have those with us. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to do a little turn step. Okay? My eyes are just following right along with the direction that my hands are going. Now I'm going to pick a spot on the wall or a tree if you're outside, something right to your right side. We're going to keep doing that turn step, but my eyes are going to stop and be fixed right on that spot to my right. So if I stand this way, you'll see what I'm talking about. So the first few moves, my head's just going to travel right along with me. Now I'm going to look and stop at the camera. So you can see that my body's still turning underneath my head. And so the reason that we're going to do something like this, we're going to do one more. I'm going to try to keep my eyes straight forward. And everything is still turning back behind me. So now I can keep my eyes right on you on the camera. And you can see that my body, my shoulders are just turning right underneath my head, which is exactly what happens in your backswing when you need to keep your eyes on the ball. So that's why I don't promote a lot of this neck rotation for golfers. I like to have the body moving underneath that fixed head because that's where your eyes need to be. So now we'll try that on the left side. So first, my eyes are just going to travel right along. So now I'm just going to stop my eyes at something to the left of me, okay? So if I stand this way, you're now going to be right to the left of me. So I'm still going to do a turn step, but my head is now not going all the way, and my body's starting to turn underneath my head. Give me some of that rotation that I need. All important neck rotation that we need in the golf swing. And now I'm going to try to keep my eyes right straight ahead of me. There we go. So once you've done this warm up a couple of times, literally does not need to take you any more than 5 minutes. You can probably get it done in less time. But an amazing gift for your golf game and time better spent than just driving balls on the range. All right, we'll see you out there.